Ever wondered why you're not progressing in life, despite doing everything you can? We all hit roadblocks, and sometimes it feels like you're doing all the right things, but still, nothing changes. Let's break that cycle right now. The truth is, it's not always about working harder, it's about working smarter. We live in a world where effort is rewarded, but it's strategic effort that brings lasting success. So, if you've been feeling stuck, you might just be a few tweaks away from a breakthrough. Let's dive in. First off, let's talk mindset. How often do you question your own thoughts? Your mindset is the foundation of your life. If you're constantly feeding your brain with negativity, you're setting yourself up for failure before you even begin. It's not magic, it's science. When you focus on what you can control, you give your brain the power to act on opportunities. If you're focusing on what you can't control, your brain will constantly see more obstacles than solutions. You've got to believe that change is possible before it happens. So the first step: stop the self-doubt. This doesn't mean turning a blind eye to challenges. It means acknowledging them, then finding a solution. That's the mindset of a winner. Next, let's talk goals. You've probably heard this a million times. Set SMART goals. But here's the problem with how most people do it. They either set goals that are too vague or too overwhelming. When your goals are unclear, your results are too. But when you make goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, you give yourself a roadmap to follow. The key is consistency. Now, let's get into a secret weapon that very few people use properly: habits. Habits are the autopilot for success. If you rely on motivation alone, you're bound to fail at some point, because motivation comes and goes. But if you build strong habits, those routines will carry you through, even on the toughest days. Think about the habits you have right now. Are they helping or hurting you? Take an honest inventory of your daily habits. Replace one bad habit with a good one. Just one to start. That one shift can create a ripple effect that transforms everything. Then, there's the concept of time. We've all got the same 24 hours in a day, but some people seem to get more out of it. Why? They're not wasting time on things that don't matter. You've got to protect your time like it's your most valuable resource, because it is. Say no to distractions. Say yes to focus. Easier said than done, right? Here's a hack. Batch your tasks. Group similar tasks together and knock them out in one go. It saves you the mental energy of switching between tasks. And believe me, that mental energy is precious. Speaking of energy, let's touch on health. Success is holistic. You can't burn the candle at both ends and expect to shine. Your mental, physical, and emotional well-being all play a role in how successful you'll be. When you're feeling tired, your productivity drops. When you're stressed, your creativity vanishes. The best thing you can do is take care of your body, mind, and soul. Exercise, eat right, and give yourself a break when you need it. And finally, let's talk about relationships. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, are your relationships lifting you up or dragging you down? Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you, and who want to see you succeed. If your circle doesn't do that, it's time to make some changes. Remember, you're just one decision away from a completely different life. Every day, you're either moving closer to your goals or further away. There's no in between. So, what's your next move? Decide today that you're going to be intentional with your time, your energy, and your focus. Life is too short to be spent wondering what could have been.
My beloved child, I request you to please kindly subscribe Divine Whispers YouTube channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update.